Hey everyone, welcome back to Florida Man Strategies. Today we're talking about the JK Armament SGX suppressor. This is a 12 gauge suppressor, and as you can see, it is a long boy. It might produce feelings of inadequacy, but don't worry, it's for guns, not for girls. And when you put it onto your shotgun, you're going to have a long overall length. The great thing about this suppressor is the length is adjustable. You can remove one of these baffle stacks here and shorten it however much you want to shorten it, really. I mean, I'll put the links up here. It's not, you can put it all the way down to one baffle if you want to. And you're obviously not going to get as much suppression, but it's still going to suppress it somewhat. That being said, for this video, I just ran it full length, and you're going to see like all the shots I was running at full length, except for maybe one shot I had it a bit shorter. And I know I'm pointing a shotgun up in front of my face. I should go ahead and show you that this is clear. Bolt locks back because there's nothing in the chamber and nothing in the tube. Empty. So I'm going to take this off because I want to wield this shotgun around the entire video. But since we have the Beretta 1301 right here, let's go over some modifications you've seen I've made to it if you watched my first Beretta 1301 video. So I have a Briley 3-gun handguard on here. I have a Streamlight ProTac flashlight and a match saver. And I've also put a Magpul stock on here now. But what we need to talk about is this right here. This is called the Bald Eagle. It's what the attachment that JK Armament sells you so that you can mount your suppressor. It's going to be a different muzzle device for each shotgun threading. There's, different choke threads, and different choke threads are going to require a different muzzle device, but each one lines up with this suppressor right here. As I said, the length is customizable. It is 12 gauge. This is not going to be a assassin quiet. Probably, maybe in a future video, I'll run some subsonics through it. I was running supersonic buck, supersonic slugs, supersonic birdshot. Everything I was running was supersonic this video. So it was louder than it would be if it was running subs, but maybe in a future video I'll run subs and see how quiet I can get this. The problem is I don't even have a decibel meter. I can't tell you how many decibels this reduces it. I would say with I can shoot it without ear pro with the full length suppressor attached, and there's no ringing in my ears. I wouldn't suggest doing that. It's probably still not hearing safe, but no ringing, that's for sure. Would it be great for hunting, things like that? Especially if you're worried about, maybe if you have a bird dog, right, and you don't want to damage their ears as much. That's probably a place where the suppressor would have great use. And of course, like I said, you can shorten it all the way to just, hold on. Oh, those two are kind of stuck together. Here we go. You can shorten it to just one baffle and an end cap. Hey editor, should we leave in all this threading and unthreading? I feel like you're probably going to edit around it. We'll see. I was talking through some of it. But you can make this thing pretty small. It does unthread right here, but the problem is it's really tight and I'm not going to go get my vice grip right now. Anyways, here you can make it really small, and maybe if you were running an SBS, you could run like a CQB setup with this. They also sell a shorter version of the SGX. I forget what it's called. I think it's the Versax, I think. Anyways, guys, go ahead and look at some shooting I'm going to do. I'm going to show you some tests, just showing you how it patterns, showing you if you can pick up the sound difference on camera, and just showing you how it runs with no issues whatsoever. Okay guys, so I have this loaded with 6 rounds of supersonic double-aught buck. It's going about 1450 feet per second. So you're still going to have the supersonic crack no matter what, but I'm going to shoot 3 rounds, then attach the suppressor, shoot another 3 rounds. I don't know how well the difference will show up on camera, but we'll see. Okay guys, now for comparison, 3 rounds, same exact load through the suppressor. Okay guys, another thing I wanted to test is with suppressor, you get something called silencer shift or suppressor shift. And that's because of the way the gases are moving around inside the suppressor, it can shift the projectile. The shift is usually consistent, but it's still a shift from without a suppressor. So I'm going to shoot this shotgun at probably, I'm going to do 7 yards, and I'm going to see how it patterns, and then I'm going to attach the suppressor, shoot another 3 rounds, and see how it patterns with the suppressor. See how that patterns on a different paper target, and if there's any difference. Okay, now 3 rounds with the suppressor attached at the same mark. I'm going to stand a bit further back since technically the round is, this is acting as a barrel extension in a way, because the cup doesn't start to open up till it exits. So just stand a bit further back and see how I pattern here. Oh, safety on. Okay guys, it's a little windy right now, so sorry if there's any noise, but here's no suppressor, here's suppressed. Let me put these, you see it looks like it shifted a little upwards, but that also could have just been my aim. The groups look just as tight, maybe the one with the suppressor just a bit tighter, but not much of a difference. I feel like you'd have to shoot it maybe at like 100 yards with slugs to really see a difference. Maybe I'll test that in a future video, but as far as with buckshot, I'm not seeing much of a shift, not at least at 7 yards. Okay guys, now I have 3 3-inch birdshot shells, followed by 3 2 3/4 inch slugs. You're probably going to see a shift in the recoil. I'm actually not sure what's going to kick harder. I mean, one's birdshot, but it's also 3 inches, so we'll see. No strikes on the end cap. It handles buck, slugs, birdshot. You can shoot anything through this suppressor. I'm terrible at this, I'm letting you know right now. It's hard to run a shotgun. I'm going to shoot until it's empty and try to reload as fast as I can. Reload 7 rounds as fast as I can. This is terrible. Working on that. I'm trying to get faster at running the shotgun. It's just, it would go faster if I load like this, but I like to keep my muzzle down range. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so try this again, see if I can get any faster. Upside down is a bit faster, and then also, you know, worst case scenario, if I was upside down, I'm loading it and a threat pops up, I can still just pull the trigger. Yeah, Running shotguns is a bitch, guys. Making sure that you keep it fed is not easy. Welcome back, guys. So some final thoughts on the JK Armament SGX suppressor. I really love this thing. Not only does it suppress the sound a good bit, it also reduces recoil, acts as a compensator, not just because, yeah, it's a lot of weight on the end of the barrel, but it just how it's redirecting the gases. It's a great compensator. I can shoot faster with this on. I love the simplicity of the suppressor, how it just has these cones that force the cup to stay shut. There's no guide rods throughout it, and it works. JK does ship it wet, so when they send it to you, it's just filled with petroleum jelly, which does make it shoot quieter. Eventually, over time, as you shoot, you're going to shoot out that petroleum jelly. You can put more in there yourself, and it's going to be quieter again. But great suppressor, could double as a baton or something else if you're a heathen. And I really love this suppressor. Guys, buy some merch. I'm definitely not carrying a loaded firearm right now. I mean, right now I'm not, but I mean, there is one right over there. But I'm not right now, but I like to wear this in places where there's a no firearms allowed sign to let them know that I'm following the rules. I'm not. The link is going to be in the description to buy one of these shirts. I have other designs as well you can buy. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this video, leave a comment, do something to help that YouTube algorithm so I can, you know, actually maybe make some money off this channel. That would be the goal. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you staying to the end. And again, stay dangerous. I'll see you next time.